really taking seriously your work, taking your studies seriously, and doing well, doing the best that you can be, no matter what you go into. Okay? The final principle I want to talk about is being honest and being professionals of integrity. And by that I mean this, that again, doesn't matter what you do in life, what you want to be known for and be proud of is the fact that you are a person of integrity, of honesty, and an individual who is prepared to work to achieve your living and support your family honestly. You must have integrity, and you must be committed to work hard to achieve the things that you want in life. Okay? It doesn't come easy. You have to work to achieve. And don't look for shortcuts, because shortcuts only get you into trouble. And so, for those of you who want to go into the medical field in particular, and I'm so pleased to know that there's so many of you, the medical field is a vast field. You have, and some of you who've been to doctors or to the hospital will recognize that, you have not only the doctors. The doctors cannot work alone. They have to have tremendous support from many, many other trained professionals, nurses, and then you have the technicians. You know, when you go to have an x-ray, the ladies who stand you up and put you in front of the machine, they are trained professionals in the medical field. You have the lab technicians. They are the ladies who take the blood off of you and run blood tests on you. All these are trained, highly trained professionals who have to go to special schools and colleges to learn their profession. Okay? Then you have paramedics. These are the guys and ladies who run the ambulances. And a well-trained can manage a critically ill patient at the scene even before that patient gets to the hospital. So a well-trained paramedic is able to do many things before the patient gets to the hospital, which may save the patient's life. Because you can imagine trying to come from McLean's town. Well, first of all, you've got to wait for the ambulance to get there. Listen, Miss Thomas. You got to wait to get, and by the time it gets back, much time has transpired. But if those trained individuals in the ambulance know what to do, by the time they get to McLean's town, they're able to stabilize the patient so that they can be safely transported to the hospital for the doctors and nurses to do what has to be done. Okay? So there are many, many areas in the medical field. And we want to think beyond just the doctors and nurses, because they alone cannot do the job. They need support from other trained professionals. And the very best service you can get is dependent not only on the quality and training of the doctors, but also the nurses, the lab technicians, the x-ray technicians, the ambulance drivers, and all the other paramedical people. You have physiotherapists. These are the individuals who are responsible for rehabilitating individuals after they've had some disability. For example, a road traffic accident, broken leg, or stroke. Physiotherapy, physical therapy, all very important parts of rebuilding lives and restoring functioning to disabled people. So there are many, many, many aspects of medicine, and I invite you to explore on the internet the many, many fields. But I encourage you to stay focused. I encourage you that if you want to go into the medical field, that it is a wonderful field. You're helping people, you're involved with people on a day-to-day basis. And there is much satisfaction for you in seeing the effort that you put in yield the results that return someone to good health. Isn't that important? Yes. Now let me see again those of you who are interested in the medical field. After my talk, some have turned off. How many stand up those who want to go into the medical field? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Healthy numbers.
Any more? Can I convert anybody? Very good.
Healthy.
Okay, well, I will suspend what I have to say to you and give you more time then to speak to me about those things that you want to know and hear about in the medical field. Okay, are there any questions for anybody? Yes, go ahead.